Hi, Yael Keon here, email marketing expert at yaelkeon.com, and this video is for you if you are worried that you haven't emailed your list in a really long time. First of all, we've all been there. You know, life gets in the way, business gets in the way, we lose our mojo, and sometimes the email marketing falls to the bottom of the to-do list. But hopefully by following along with my page and my blog, you've gotten a bit more excited about email and are ready to give it a go again. But we definitely don't want to go in all guns blazing to email list out of nowhere with some big promotion or say, hey, buy my thing. That doesn't put out the right vibe. So if you've got an email list that's sitting there you haven't engaged with for a while, this is what you should do. The first thing is to send an email, but this email kind of serves as a reintroduction. So don't apologize for not emailing for a while. Don't make it obvious. Just say, hey, I'm getting in touch because I wanted to share this with you. And so this could be, some changes that have happened in your business recently. It could be what your future vision is about. And it could also be sharing a bit of your story, what's changed with you, kind of a bit of a reintroduction and a refresher on what you are about as a business. Then once you have done that, I would ask for some feedback. So I would ask a question at the bottom of the email saying something like, I'm wanting, as part of this vision, as part of this mission, I'm wanting to create more content or send some really helpful tips and tricks, etc. To you. And to help with that, I'd love if you answered this question. So when it comes to blank, whatever it is, your skincare or whatever, what is your biggest challenge or frustration? And then see what replies you get back. Of course, you can have different variations of that question, but just something that really could spark some sort of conversation. And so ideally you'll get a few replies back. And this email, therefore, is purely just about getting that reply. It's just about that engagement. It's just that refresher. And yes, you will get a few higher unsubscribes than normal because if it's been a while, naturally, they'll all congregate around that one email. But once you've done that, then at least you've reintroduced yourself. And now the time is to put the money where your mouth is. So I would recommend a second email, which is what I call the value bomb. So this can be a week later or 2 weeks later, whatever suits you, whatever time frame you can turn it around in. And it would go something like, hey, thanks so much for all your responses to my last email. One of the most common challenges or frustrations I heard is blank. And to help you with this, I've created such and such. So that thing that you've created could be just a blog post, or it could be a great new opt-in incentive or freebie, or it could just be within that email. It's not I've created. It's I wanted to give you some help with that. This is something that I've struggled with too, and tells a story or gives them something helpful back. And again, this isn't a sales oriented email. This is all about that engagement and proving that you are about providing that value. So a two-parter re-engagement sequence. Yes, you'll get a few extra unsubscribes, but hopefully you'll get a few more people engaged and actively interested in what you're about. And once you've sent those two, it's time to get back onto your normal emailing schedule. Hope that helps. Doesn't have to be super complicated, but if you want to do it in a feel-good way, that's the way to do it.